You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the Only One Media Group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities, and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, there are over 32,000 of you guys on the line with us tonight. What's up? And it's a late night for a lot of us, but it's all right because you guys are here and you make it all good. Well, I want to talk to you guys about fear. Yeah, that thing. Is fear holding you back? Fear of failure, fear of success, fear of the unknown. While a little fear can give a healthy dose of caution, fear must be dealt with very quickly and confidentially. Otherwise, it becomes very destructive. When you fear something, if you dwell on it, you are giving that thing more and more power. Just by thinking about the thing that you fear, you can cause it to happen. Oh my goodness. Why is it so important to conquer your fears? Well, one of the best ways is to deal with fear is to put it into perspective. Yeah, that's right. Ask yourself, what's the worst thing that can happen? Many times your biggest fear is the fear of looking bad. This is really a really silly fear, but it stops many people in cold, on a cold trail. Stop them cold. Or perhaps your fear is more substantial. Perhaps you are fearful of a financial risk. If so, then your fear may be telling you to be careful, not to be foolish. The way through this situation is to look at your potential investment carefully. Do the due diligence to make sure it is solid, potential, profitable situation. Guys, there is rarely any financial gain without a risk, but that doesn't mean we should not take those unnecessary risks. Perhaps you evaluated all the risk and you feel comfortable on an intellectual level, but you still feel fear. Again, ask yourself, what's the worst that can happen? Let's say that the worst could be that you lose all of your assets. Now that's very bad, of course. However, it is not the end of the world. Many very successful people have come back from just a situation like that. The point is, your fear needs to be resolved, sort of like taking out the garbage. Fear builds up as a result of our activities. They're a necessary part of our life, but if they stay around too long, they start to get really messy. So acknowledge your fears, deal with them, and get on with what you need to do. Take it from me, dini-mussolini.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, it feels so good to be back with you guys once again. So one time for my people who are indigos and starseeds, and 2 times for my people who are vegans. We are averaging over 34,000 plus listeners, and we've been at this for 3 solid years. I appreciate all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we're still growing, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, movies, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on the show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology geniuses, visual artists, from authors to professors and aliens. or people who think they're aliens. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out. To book an interview or just to share a real cool story, email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com. I'm passionate about what I do, just as passionate about what you do, and together, yes, together, we can get your voice heard by the people who should hear it. So let's create something incredible. And with that, hello out there, and welcome to another episode of our podcast, Vigilantes Radio. Thank you again, as always, for tuning in and being a part of our audience family. You know the number to dial. It's 701-801-9813 to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in and mix directly from my website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Scroll over to the Vigilantes Radio tab and slap that go live button, and you'll be right here live in the mix with all of us, or in the chat room. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here. And as always, all episodes are available for free download. You can grab that from Spreaker.com/onlyonemediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, the app called Podcast Addict, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Well, I don't want to keep 32,000 of you guys waiting any longer. It's getting late. The coffee is getting cold. It's almost time to bring out the brewskis, right? Oh, yeah. You guys could be out partying or in doing concerts or whatever it is people do at this time of night. But no, you chose to spend your time with Dini-Mussolini and our guests for tonight. And with that, tonight's interview is the Dead-Eyez interview, and I'm definitely your host, Dini-Mussolini. All right, so let's go ahead and dive deep into this interview. We are the people who have dedicated their weekdays and nights to music, movies, news, business ventures, conspiracies, books, and just talking every aspect. From our incredible writing and promotion here on our new Facebook page to our interview music show, Vigilantes Radio, or our dive deep into relationships and music business theory and spiritual living on our show called Skeptics. We spend each and every day giving our maximum effort to create a vibrant and exciting indie community for all creative minds that coexist in this beautiful artistic world. Tonight, we have Mr. Melodic and Chief Wisdom of Dead-Eyez. Guys, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us. Stoked to be able to talk some music with you guys today or tonight, or at least that's what I'm assuming that we're going to talk about, you know. So hoping we can get some in-depth insight into your mission and intentions on today's show. Actually, that may be like a perfect place to start with you guys. So for those who don't know about you and your music, give us an idea about who you are, what you all about, and what the heck is a Dead-Eye?
Yes, sir.
Yo.
What's going on, Mr. Melodic in the house?
Yeah.
Going on, it's Chief Wisdom, Dead-Eyez in the building.
Yes, sir. So how about it, guys? Like, who are you and what you're all about? And please tell us what a Dead-Eyez is.
All right. Well, I go by Chief Wisdom, and yes, I am a member of the Dead-Eyez group. And Dead-Eyez is something that we each have many different definitions for the name. And as far as I see it, a Dead-Eye is what is popularly known as an expert shooter. So basically someone that's always aiming, always hitting a target. And the way I look at it is with every goal that we make, we're aiming for our target, which is our goal, and we never miss. And that's the way I look at it, as being a Dead-Eye.
Definitely.
Okay. Yeah, what up? It's Mr. Melodic. The way I look at the name Dead-Eyez is basically the same way Chief just explained it. You know, always being on point. Also, it has to do with one of your chakras, your third eye, being open.
Okay. You want to go into more about that?
Yeah. For the ones that's sleeping, you know, we just the way I approach the music is try to wake y'all up with messages from the enlightenment.
Cool deal. All right, guys, right off the bat and diving deep, looking back and listening to the previous rap, R&B, and hip-hop records in history in comparison to today's music, did you feel the songs some artists make hold up today as strongly as they did back when the styles were first introduced to us?
Yeah, I mean, what I would say to that is there's definitely a lot of talent out, and as far as the music that's going on now, there's not too many that I hear that really holds up to the music in the past. Although there are those diamonds in the rough that that still got it, and they're actually elevating the music to a new level. But as far as what we hear on mainstream radio, it's not really as creative as it was before. It's a lot of cookie cutter type music, and a lot of it sounds the same. And even if you ask the everyday people, I get the same feedback, and they're ready for. The people are ready. They're ready to hear new, fresh sound, to inspire them and motivate them throughout their day. There are definitely a few artists like Kendrick, J. Cole, and artists of that nature that are definitely keeping that, carry on that fire.
Definitely. Yeah, I was going to say, man, I think there's some, a handful out there who are on their way to making some timeless cuts. I tend to think, man, though, that the songs that are coming out now that sounds good, sounds great, give you a good feeling, you don't really think about those that often. You always revert back to like the old cuts of the 90s and the 80s and music of the 70s versus, thinking of a song that came out a year ago. It just rarely happens,
Yeah, it does really rarely happens. I'm bumping that new waves right now, that Bone Thugs.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet. I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, it's pretty off the hook. I like how they went, they got the commercial vibe to it. They got the unique sound going on, the melodic, they got that going on. I like it.
Dope. All right, cool deal. So, in your opinion, what's the key in great songwriting that leads to songs on albums truly lasting throughout the years, or maybe even have those works emulated from other artists that are just coming out? This goes back to like the first question, how can today's music stand up to the test of time? So in your opinion, when you're looking at your own music, how do you approach like great songwriting, or do you even think about things like this?
I mean, yeah, I would say the key to writing great songs, everlasting songs, everlasting like classics, is overall originality, and really tapping in and to being creative and creating a new, fresh sound that people aren't really used to, but yet still catches their ear and makes them want to learn more about it. And then and it goes back to all the music, especially the music of the 70s, which is one of the most sampled music. That's a particular time. There's nothing like it. It had its own little wave going on, and you see people still now trying to emulate that sound.
Yeah, definitely. I go by trying to really give a message when I'm writing, and really like try to be original and still give them something that they like nowadays and try to mix it all in, but definitely keep the message in the music.
Definitely. What kind of message are you giving out there to the universe?
Well, I'm trying to enlighten and wake people up, and really hitting them deep. And if they don't catch it right now, in a few years or in the future, they will.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, that's what he was talking about, if they don't get it right now.
Yeah. Will it be too late at that point, though?
No, it won't be too late. Everything's plotted. There's a time for everything.
I got you.
It's like I say, every fruit on the tree don't ripen at the same time.
Yeah, you're right about that. True words never spoken. So you guys are working on the album Deja Vu 1111. What is the official release date for that? And once it's out, what's the plan? You like touring, interviews, time off? What's going to happen?
It's going to get released. Oh, go ahead, Chief.
Now you got that.
Well, the album we plan on releasing it November 11th, 11/11. And go ahead, tell them about 11/11, Chief.
Well, yeah. You already know about that. 11/11. That's one of those numbers, man. That when everyone sees it, it sparks that part of their mind to, it's like message. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 11/11. Figured November 11th would be the perfect day for that. And like, as far as the tourings, we definitely got some things in the works, and we always open in the interviews from anywhere that's interested in hearing more about our music and us.
Well, we're not going to stop working because we got a lot of things going on, especially with dead-eyez.
No time off over here.
Yeah, we got a lot of projects coming. We got this album, Deja Vu 11/11. We got Black working on his mixtape called Bars, Beats, and Bogies. Classic working on his mixtape called I Ain't Shit Tape. We got Simone Ince who's working on her album. You know what I'm saying? We got other things going on. I got a few projects coming out. Chief got a project coming out. So it's like, we're not going to stop right now. We just trying to get out there, and then going to be working on the videos very soon as well. And 11/11 is basically your thoughts manifesting. Like, whenever you see 11/11 on the clock, it's the angels telling you whatever you're thinking of at that time right there, it can manifest.
Yeah.
Make a wish.
Sure.
Mm-hmm. So what's the real need for all this rush of music? Like, groups and labels can go quiet for a few months, and then all of a sudden there's a spurt of music from everywhere. Did y'all catch some kind of musical creative bug nowadays? What's going on?
We've been waiting for years until the timing was right, and a lot of times I wanted to step forward and put myself out there, but the timing just wasn't right for me to do that. So I kind of had to humble myself in that. And before I start talking the things I'm about to talk in the industry, I had to kind of be quiet, or they will get me. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I had to be quiet and wait till the time was right. And right now it's the time, because the way the world is going, the way the world is turning, the way the universe, Gaia ain't happy right now. So the angels, the soldiers got to talk.
Yeah. All right. So how does, like, the end of a project feels for you? Like, some feel empty and need to immediately start something new. Others feel satisfied and let the purpose or the process run its natural course and life cycle, promoting the record and such. So once Deja Vu 11/11 is out there, guys, what comes next for you?
Yeah, well, I would say I would like to see everything run its natural course. You know what I mean? Put that album out there, let the people feel it out. Doing all the promoting videos and all that, getting it on the radio, and then really letting it do what it do. You know what I mean? And then once it's out, that's what it's pretty much going to be about. Just keeping it moving with it, tours and shows and all that, radio interviews and whatever's ready to come with it. We ready.
Yeah, only time will tell with what's gonna be next, and we just got to keep on plotting and keep on moving and keep marching and keep doing what we're doing, and try to reach the road to success and be successful. Anyway, anyhow, any form that we can get the money, get the revenue, and appreciate the blessings. We just got to keep marching.
Definitely. So, in your opinion, how long is is the natural course for one of your albums or mixtapes? Like, how long you let it run its course until it's time to put out something new?
There's no really time. It's we work, and we kind of like we kind of study astrology. So we look at the moon, we look at where the planets is at, and then we make our decision when to drop the album or mixtapes or whatever. And then hopefully the universe.
Your albums are guided by the universe, huh?
Yeah, the universe takes it to where it needs to go.
Yeah, okay.
Guided by the spirit, man. Let the spirit talk to us and go from there.
Yeah,
definitely. Okay. So, in the series of tapes and albums that you guys released, how did the writing and vocal performance style evolve this time around for the latest production of the new album?
Oh, definitely. We try to give it our best. We try to, every song we do, we try to put our best, like make sure this one right here is better than the next one, and it keeps evolving. More things to say, more things in our mind, more experience, more wisdom that we're learning, and we just write about it, and it just keeps getting better and better, in my opinion.
Yes, sir, I agree.
Okay. So, would it be fair to say that Deja Vu 1111 will be your best album or tape to date?
To date? Yeah, I guess you could say that, because it goes back to what Melodic was just saying, like me, I always like to try to top my last project that I worked on. Like, I'm always, it's just when we started as a group, I would always, every verse would be, all right, I gotta step it up this verse. Okay, I gotta step it up with this verse, and then try to feed off each other, and then this person hears this person's verse and wants to step it up even more, and then this person hears that one verse and wants to step it up even more, and then it just kind of creates a cycle, like a whirlwind, where we just constantly elevating. Everything's always make everything better than the last.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be off the hook, and I think it's gonna be better than all the other projects. But at the same time, it's just another album, it's just another chapter of what we're about to do. So it's just gonna get better and better. But definitely, Deja Vu 1111 is something to look out for.
Definitely. And obviously, I wouldn't want you to trash your own projects by comparison, but there's no doubt a few things here and there in these recordings that are possible now that perhaps weren't before. Now, that factor alone may not be what makes it the best, but I sincerely believe that an artist's current work should reflect their best. Like Chief said, you kind of want to one-up your, verses every time you hear your partner rap, or, just iron sharpens iron. So we already know that you agree with that statement. But is there some type of lyrical training involved? Do you battle occasionally? Do you freestyle a lot? Like, what's the training regimen to keep your words and your rhymes sharp?
There's different ways I go about it. Sometimes I get this certain feeling. I start feeling a certain way, and I have to write. And it don't matter if I don't have a notebook or a pen. I'm writing on a napkin or whatever it is, just to get it, and I keep it in my pocket. And sometimes I light white candles around the room, and I just meditate, and I just start freestyling, and when something ill comes to me, I keep that. And for some reason, if I go to sleep and I wake up and I remember it, I know it's a hit.
Yeah.
Yep. Like me, I do a lot of, I read a lot, I do a lot of studying, and so I'm always, I use that as a form of like keeping my vocab up and keeping my mind busy. I always try to keep my mind working, and always try to keep myself occupied with intellectual practice or hobby, you know what I mean? And as far as like the training, as far as like the free, like I'm always like, it's kind of like a natural thing. It just always rhymes just come into my head. It just floods my brain, and I put it down, or if I'm on the road, record it on my phone. If I can't write it down at the moment, and it's just keep it going like that. It's constantly, it's like a constant thing. So it's like, so it comes easy for the most part, as far as coming up with lyrics and all that.
Cool deal. So when it comes to like the difficult decisions, and I know Deja Vu 1111 is not totally finished yet. Y'all got a little ways to go. But when it comes to like difficult decisions on which song should make a record or not, who do you trust with input on that, and what makes them a part of that inner circle of support?
Oh yeah, as far as when we're done with the records, and we have a few of our people, you know, within our circle, you know, like couple family members in there. We usually try to keep every song we do kind of like a kind of secretive, and maybe show one or two people. But for the most part, it's what the spirit is telling us. You know, that whatever the spirit tells me, like, yeah, this is the one. Go with that one. And at the end of the day, the choice is really ours, regardless of whoever that we listen to.
Mm-hmm.
The choice is really ours. At the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You know? Whatever the spirit tells me to go with, that's what I'm going to run with.
Yeah, definitely, I agree too. But I also go to the team as well and be like, yo, I just got this right here. What y'all think? And if they say yeah, or nah, trash that, you know what I'm saying? It all depends. Or I go to Houdini, I'll hit a Houdini. Houdini let me know whether he likes it or not. You know what I'm saying? Different other people I hit up as well.
Definitely. And you guys seem like you guys are very in sync with each other. Like, how did that happen? I mean, how did this relationship come about?
We're all brothers. We're all family. It was I mean, we was all born with the gift. It was just God basically put us all together when we was like in high school. We was kids since 1998. We formed Dead-eyez, and we was just like in the studio rapping with each other. There was a bunch of us at one time, like 20 artists, but some people got killed, you know, some people in jail, some people separated their own ways, and the few that stuck around is the few that we're still working with, and we're like a family, you know. We go to each other's houses, we do the family thing together, we write, man, we've been in the streets together, a whole bunch of things, man. It's just like, it's nothing new. It's not a new story or nothing new like that, but
a lot of history, man. A lot of history. Yep.
Dope.
Especially our families are actually connected too, as far as parents and all that. So
yeah, we came to find that out not too long ago. Like my mom and Chief's family is like, what? Like what? Hold up, you know?
Yeah, that's dope. So, go ahead, I'm sorry.
No. I was just saying, yeah, it's just God put us together for a reason.
Definitely.
Even with Seven Sign.
Yeah, definitely with Seven Sign.
Even with Seven Sign, I totally believe that. Like, it was supposed to happen, and it was up to the right time. Like, you already know my story. I went to California and tried to hook up with Bone Thugs and Harmony back in the day, back in 2002. Like, slept in the streets, all that. Like, I'm gonna write a book one day.
Yeah. I think a few of us have that same story.
Yeah.
Going to Cali, being stranded out there in Cali.
Yeah, trying to make it.
Yep, trying to make it. All right, so will there be anything you feel that you have accomplished different at the end of the recording sessions of Deja Vu 1111, other than, versus your other tapes and albums as well?
Yeah, I would say definitely yes, because this album has actually been in the work for quite a while, and especially me and Crazy, we've been meaning to put together a duo album for a long time, and this particular one kind of stands out from the other group albums just on the fact of what we're talking about the topic of the album and how deep it is, and it's how a lot of our past projects were particularly more on a more hardcore street. This still has those elements, but it kind of brings it up to a level to show our growth and all that.
Yeah,
I would say definitely accomplished that.
Yeah, definitely. And crazy, you said me crazy is my other name, Crazy Soldier. That was my street name. They kept calling me.
I know him as Crazy, y'all. So it comes out every now and then.
They kept calling me Crazy in the street. You know, I don't need to talk about all that, but that was my name in the streets, Crazy Soldier, and now I switched it to Mr. Melodic because I ended up finding out my soul's name, so I stuck with that.
Definitely.
You know, Metatron.
All right, so here's your chance to relive a highlight moment in your life for us, my friends, and I'm sure they're all very, great experiences, but which one would you choose to be the most personal, meaningful? Where the recognition that you achieved from something you really felt you deserved that recognition.
Yeah, well, for me, I would say, running into Melodic, and this was during high school. I had to say that, running into him and then spitting to him in Classic, and then because I'd always wrote and I always kind of kept it to myself, and then I had wrote past rhymes before that moment, and didn't really get the feedback I was looking for, so I had to step my game up. But then fortunately I ran into Melodic, and just the basically how they recognized what I brought to the table, and that was that moment that they decided to put me a part of the dead-eyez team, and here we are today. So I have to say that moment right there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I was the one that started dead-eyez. Me and Black, way back in the days, and Warbone, we called him Warbone. He raps like Lazy Bone. Back in the days, it was like, yo, he tight. Like, back in the days, we had like 20 artists, and when I met Chief, I heard him flow, and I was like, yeah, he got it. I just kind of knew who had it and who didn't, and a lot of people that didn't have it was kind of like, nah. So yeah. I don't know. It was like a weird connection type of thing, and I felt it, but and I would like to say most definitely the new track that we just, our second single that we're putting out with Busy Bone, Get It How You Live. This is a big moment for me.
Definitely, yes, sir.
That is definitely a milestone, to be, rocking it, with one of the greats and one of the inspirations. And it'll be an even bigger milestone once you hit the stage with them, right?
Woo! It'll be a dream come true. I feel like I accomplished my goals, because my goal was to hook up with Bone. And I'm over here with 7 Sign, putting in work, trying to make it happen. And then now I got a track with him. It's like God keeps showing me, like, don't give up, keep doing it, and it's gonna happen.
Definitely. So websites, you got them, we want them. Where should we be sending people online to find out more about you and your music and the release of Deja Vu 1111?
It's gonna be released with CD Baby, iTunes, Amazon, all the digital stores. You can find it there. You can find us on Facebook, dead-eyez with a Z family. You can find me there. You can find Chief at.
Find me on Instagram, Chief Wisdom 9, that's CHIEF. WISDOM, number 9. Twitter, same thing, Chief Wisdom 9. Snapchat, get hooked up with me on there, Chief Wisdom 9, and Facebook, Chief Wisdom. And that's pretty much it. And then we got a website we're working on coming soon. And by going through to those links on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, you'll eventually find more info on that upcoming website.
Yeah, you can also find me at onlyonemediagroup.com too.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you can. All right, just in case you guys didn't catch any of those links, I have them in the description of the episode, so feel free to click those and connect with these young brothers. And after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It's called the Hot Seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, and of course, along with the actual interview, but our audience gets to hear either some vocals, maybe some poems, inspirational speeches, spoken word, freestyle raps, jokes, stories, maybe even live instruments from a special guest. Well, you never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. And tonight we'll find out if dead-eyez have what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of their true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have dead-eyez, Get It How You Live, featuring Busy Bone. Let's get it.
Don't stop, go and get it how you live. Go and get it how you live. Get it, got it good. Don't stop, go and get it how you live. Go and get it how you live. Go and get it, got it.
From out of nothing, it was a must that I make something unfold. I took coal and turned it into diamonds and let it in gold. Carried the light from up out of the darkness. Started out with a spark that'll make you feel it in your heart. Then it's on the dark, nigga, I walk this how I talk. Matter of fact, my walking is my talking, cause I be living how I get it. So better get it how you living. I be counting up multiple digits, stacking it up and then I spend it. I'ma get mine on the ground at a time, but I know I be in it to win it. From the beginning to the finish, pushing it way past the limit. Gotta keep it going and flowing like poetry, emotion from my devotion and steady grow that spinach. We living in a new dimension. Should I mention that you pay attention? Tension is high, the vibe is right. Everything I recite, I meant it, invented every invention in time with the best intention in mind. Body and soul, never sold out or fold. I put it in bold, caption and captain of my life in action. My magic is active, I put it in cold. Turn up the heat to the max with a passion. I stir up the feast and I serve up the mass and I get it in gold. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live.
What am I doing? Which way am I going? I'm finding myself and I'm rolling with 7, the sign, the blessing that's coming from heaven. I feel it, the spirit, I give it its time. Get up and get it, I'm motivated to get it. And when I got it, ain't no motherfucker gonna take it from me. Use a dumb motherfucker if you thinking I'm a dummy. You going for the plot, but I'm going for the money, dollar signs. Like a bitch, you put your money where your mouth is. Niggas ain't got shit, niggas ain't about shit. New, like new. Hating on me, don't get you sick. Got the keys to achieve and I'm at the gate. Open up your mind, the third eye's awake. I will succeed and I will do great. Just look in the suitcase. Yeah, I'm okay. Gotta go, bitch, vibe breaking no shit. I'm focused, trying to go rich. I'm going, money floating like a boat in the ocean. I used to get depressed every time I give a little. Then I think about my big account, then I get the giggles. Eyes on the watch, know the game, know the riddle. Gotta get it how you live, it's hard to be simple when the universe is talking and I'm humming with the tempo. Till I get the magic and I write it with the rhythm to the pain. Get the lesson and the 7 to the rhythm. So I'm living at a life, I'm living at a double. Whatever path you chose, you gotta finish the walk. For the hater that's heartless, lost in the gut, they gotta please stop it. Find your gadget, the go magic, go have it.
Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live. Better go get it how you live. Now go get it how you live. Gotta go get it how you live. So go get it how you live.
Yeah. Strive for excellence, achieve any motherfucking thing. Busy the motherfucking kid, nigga, I'ma let my motherfucking freedom ring. Drop that shit for me, killer. And you can be anything that you want. I think I sound like my teacher. If anyone reach her, I made it, I'm a ghetto preacher. You can do anything that you want. I think I sound like my niggas. Right when I made it, I bought me a Benz, don't timber. You can say anything that you feel. I'll never fail. Fuck these haters, these bitches smell. All is well and you can tell. Look at the diamonds, I'll never pawn. Burn rubber, the fucking rubber on the car. a king, I'm gone. Never give a fuck about fuck bitches, they dogs. I use them wisely, they broads. I shit them out just like the soul food of grandma. Give it up to my magic, I'm advanced. I'm not Jurassic, fuck a witch, man, fuck that bitch. I take the broom without an inch. I'm thorough, straight from the womb, no irritation to the tune. Raise the bitch over my shoulders and drop her down like boom. Drop that bitch. Drop her down like boom.
Better go, better go,
drop her down like boom.
Better go, get it how you live. Now go, get it how you live. Gotta go, get it how you live. So go, get it how you live. Better go, get it how you live. Now go, get it how you live. Gotta go, get it how you live. So go, get it how you live. Better go, get it how you live. Now go, get it how you live. Gotta go, get it how you live. So go, get it how you live. Better go, get it how you live. Now go, get it how you live. Gotta go, get it how you live. So go, get it how you live.
All right, and that was Dead-Eyez with Get It How You Live featuring Busy Bone. The value of art. For about 5 weeks, I have been stuck. I was working on designing a brochure for a client, and I just couldn't come up with a good idea. I had tried, several different approaches, and nothing seemed to work. Then one day I was listening to some music while working on the project, and one of the songs I heard a word, a single word, then suddenly made something click. It was just the right word at just the right time that I needed to hear. Hearing that one word in that one song suddenly brought forth a wealth of ideas for the design project that I was working on. It completely turned things around. I was then able to produce several very good design ideas that were perfectly suited for the project at hand. We relate to our world through symbols and representations. Often, a single symbol can conjure up a whole world of meaning. Thoughts and feelings can lie hidden for years and can be brought forward by the whiff of familiar scent or the strains of a familiar melody. The representations are hardwired into our brains and we couldn't function without them. They are what enable us to make sense of the world around us. Art is full of symbols and representations in its purest form. That is why art, including the fine arts and music and the performing arts, can be such a powerful spark for creativity. For centuries, though, the rich and powerful have sought art in their lives. Generally, when the rich and powerful want something, it is very much worth having. In the practical world of business and commerce, we sometimes make the mistake of dismissing art as frivolous. It is not. Art is a rich source of raw material for solving problems and creating new ideas. The symbolism contained in the works of art is a very high bandwidth, the data source that can reach far into the corners of our brains. Art, my friends, can help us retrieve information we forgot that we knew and help us see things in a completely new light. So with that, let's bring back Chief Wisdom and Mr. Melodic, the men of the hour here. You are now live in our hot seat. What do you have for us?
Go ahead, Chief.
All right. I'm gonna spit something for y'all. And it's like going against all odds, defying the laws of gravity. I rise to the top when I fly across the galaxy, breaking down reality mathematically like dividends and salaries, taking account of what matters to me the most. Because if it goes around and come back around, then it's toast to those who manage to stay afloat. From coast to coast, I got you wide open, inhaling the smoke to get your mind open and your thoughts formulating, eyes focused as soon as you take notice on an aura so potent that the glow was golden. You could feel it before I stroll in, making you stop, look, listen up. Me, I'm never giving up, because I'm steady keeping up by G'ing up and being tough. Stop, look, listen up. Me, I'm never giving up, because I'm steady keeping up by G'ing up and being tough. And the time is speeding up. Got to make that kick and make sure that it's going to be enough. Gotta split that plate, because I ain't never been a greedy fuck. She should have get deep. See, I got to make it up in all the days I didn't eat. For the nights I couldn't sleep. Had to learn how to meditate to elevate my mind to a better place where I feel like I can levitate. For heaven's sake, I'm here to break the spell. See, I got to shake it off. Don't want to get caught up in this hell.
Dope.
That shit was fire.
Oh, yeah, it was fire.
All right. Deal with the root of the problem, not the person. Battles in the unseen, fighting off curses. Revocation, throw it back, your plans ain't working. Looking deep within the truth, I'm searching. Give a vision of my... Get seeing in the spirit of affection, in this physical meditation. Sixth sense sensation, the awakened notice, the sleeping didn't get the notice. Hold the cross, I'ma hold it, feel the Holy Ghost flowing, the fire that burns. You forced to move, you can't control it. I'm molding herbs in the boiling water, removing all the hexes, the incubus sleeping with your daughter. Praying, please, Father, need that baptized water. From the Lazarus pit, to resurrect the dead, to heal the sick, to reborn a new chapter. What happens after? The revelation, Christ defeats Satan, your master, the Alpha, the Omega. What a disaster. The falling, the star starts falling. The star starts falling. Everybody's running. The chosen one's coming. Humbling, I'm humming. I'm speaking to Mother Nature. Guys been attacked by the pollution of the nations. In the end, there's no power, no evil, no slaves, no food, no money, just trades. A lot of people died after the war. What happened to the Christians? It disappeared. I saw it. Stories being told by the ones who survived. Time after time, as time keep passing by. A prophet is a man that speaks to the Jah. He understands God's plan and speaks with no lie. Speak what you see to the non-believe, believe. Remove the Jezebel, the truth to set you free. To what you're doing, good or evil, what you're choosing. The path that you're walking, obstacles removing. The illusion, riding in the dark cruising. You keep moving, the life's the reason you ain't losing. Start a movement, your own tribe to lead the village. United with peace, till the blood starts spilling like back in the days. What happened to the Indians on Thanksgiving Day? Something to think serious, the government's delirious. They are the immigrants, to the White House invitation. Trump and Satan, take them to the coast. Your hands are not shaking. Sit back, relax, melodic, spitting the facts. I stay real, fake people never giving me that. I only associate with those who I know can relate. Seven sign nigga, fuck the Illuminati way. Bringing war to your face. When I caught back and spray lace these niggas like beasts in the hole, closing all the gates. Too many hard times, wiping tears from my face. I'm about to get mine with my dead eye closed. Tell my mama don't cry, get the life I chose.
Dope. Wow. Wow. Okay, Melodic. Man, you guys are spitting fire over there.
And that's that Deja Vu 1111. You're going to get that type of vibe, that type of sound.
Definitely.
Sir.
Man, I can't wait for this album, guys. Man, this is going to be fire completely.
Yeah, we working, man. We working. That Deja Vu 1111 is something else. I mean, every single song we doing keeps coming off the hook, and it keeps coming good and good. And I'm just listening back to it like, okay. And we've been working on this since like what, 2011, 12?
Really?
Yeah.
You'll find some tracks from that time to more recent tracks to tracks from this year, and it's gonna be a mixture. That's why we feel like Deja Vu is the perfect title, because a lot of it for us is gonna feel like Deja Vu. We've been here before.
Definitely.
Sure. So this is definitely a long time coming. I know you guys gonna be super happy once it's all wrapped up and complete. Champagne bottles and all.
Oh yeah, definitely. We're gonna do a CD release party, definitely. And I also got mixtapes as well, coming out in underground LPs. I'm actually, my plan was to drop five underground LPs before the end of the year. I already dropped 2. Yeah, definitely. I already dropped 2 on Audio Mac, Thugs in Black, TIB, and I also dropped Melodic Flow Volume 2. And I'm already sold out on Melodic Flow. I gotta re-up on some more copies for the next coming shows.
Nice,
and,
congratulations.
Thank you. And I also got Mind of a Prophet. That's gonna come out end of August. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there. And I got another one called God Soldier, which should be coming out October. And I got another one, Long Winding Road. I'm not gonna give a date for that one because there's a few songs that I gotta pick whether they're going to make it or not.
I see. All right, guys, this is the Vigilantes Radio Open Floor. Mr. Melodic and Chief Wisdom again. I can't thank you guys enough for putting up with this rambling and for your time. I truly appreciate it and completely look forward to what you have to say to us all. Wishing you the best of success with the new album release, Deja Vu 1111, coming in November, and the continued success thereafter, of course. So please take this next moment to mention anything else at all that you like to. It's called our Open Floor. So you lead the way here. No final questions for you. Just an opportunity to express anything else at all that you would like to say. So cheers, my friend. Thank you again, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Udini. Thank you, Udini. Always a pleasure. Always, setting sign. It's always good. It's always nice speaking to you, man. And I appreciate the opportunity to speak to us on the radio and getting us out there because you believe in us. And I appreciate that, definitely. We also got Black coming out from Dead-eyez. He's coming out with Bars, Beats, and Bogies. Classic coming out with the I Ain't Shit tape. They also got them two together working on a project together that they're going to come out with together, so look out for that. We also got Simone Antunes. She's also the vocal you hear on Get It How You Live with Busy Bone on the track. That's Simone Antunes. Definitely have to put that out there. Simone Antunes, I'm working on her project and it's off the hook. Also got my projects that's about to come out. Also got I'm also working on a few other artists. I'm not going to mention the names right now, but I'm sticking with those artists for right now. But there's a few different artists. Just look out for Dead-eyez. Especially Chief Wisdom, that's about to drop his thing. Go ahead, Chief.
Yeah, no doubt. I just want to say, first and foremost, I'm grateful for every opportunity that comes my way and for every door that I've opened that led me to where I need to be. And give thanks to the Most High and honor my higher self. I will continue to show and prove the divine essence of the source. And with that being said, I got working on a project dropping soon called Something Light. You know what I mean? It's just gonna be something like keep y'all warmed up for things to come. And then definitely look out for that. Look out for Deja Vu, of course. And I just want to shout out definitely to you, Houdini Black. Shout out to you. Shout out to Busy Bone. Thanks for the opportunity to work with you. And shout out to all my peoples up in Brockton, up in Mass. Shout out to Block Brothers. Shout out to Conflict, one of my peoples. And we are working. Did some work with him too. He just dropped a recent mixtape actually tonight with his mixtape release party. So shout out to him. Shout out to Block Brothers. You know what I mean? Shout out. I got another song on YouTube. You can check me out for Wi-Fi Connects. It's called Back from the Future. I mean, check that out. And then that's pretty much it for now. And definitely shout out to Vigilante Radio.
Definitely, man. You guys are talented, man. And full of delight, man. Full of delight, man. Y'all vibes are rubbing off on me and hopefully rubbing off on all the listeners tonight. These guys are truly connected with Mother Nature and the universe and all things spiritual, as you can tell by the name of the album, Deja Vu 1111. You're definitely getting some spiritual food on that one. that food you know not of.
That's soul food for thought.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. And also special thanks to our guests, the incredible Dead-eyez, Chief Wisdom, and Mr. Melodic for joining us tonight. We stepped our game up just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. You never know, Dini may just rock the mic with these guys in the near future. Yeah, anything is possible.
Speak your mind. 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 Speak your mind.
Just speak what you feel like. Do you feel right? Speak what you feel like. Do you feel right? Speak what you feel like.
right. Now wait a minute, shorty, before you walk out that door, I need to speak about your actions. Why you mad at me for smoking my bogey, listening to the conversations, so sexual, my relations and based on chasing the groupies. Excuse me, I've been only in your coochie, got you rocking the Gucci. I'll take you out to the movie, so be my wife, you don't use. I'll keep your words on my mind, I'll get you what you can't find, baby, you're one of a kind. Exotic thighs and I've been loyal, stay loyal till I'm gone in the soil. My will is for you, it's royal. I'll keep you thuggish and spoiled. The Lord knows that we can grow for sure. You know, the Lord knows. I hope you're realer than most. The Lord knows, He knows, He knows, He knows, He knows. They say don't fuck with no hoes, no tricking for those. So why you tested like foes? Whenever I'm down to go, just speak your mind, baby. We can roll, let's roll.
What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Shorty, what you feel like? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Shorty, what you feel like? Feel like? Do you feel right? Yo, what's poppin'? What's good in the hood? Girl, you should holler back. If not that, holler forward and move forward my way. Cause you know ballers should play together to make this cheddar and make sure we shine forever like a diamond in the rough. Riding never hiding, grinding so we cake up. I'm thinking we can link up like a Cuban necklace. Stay connected and never let our cipher get infested. Never neglect it, keep it protected. Just like a vest for your chest in case they try to disrespect it. But not to give you the wrong impression, shorty. See, I'm just trying to figure out your direction. Like what you want, a friend with benefits or a hubby to show you affection, or another one you could test ride and add to your collection. Girl, just answer the question, don't just keep it inside, cause I can see in your eyes if you be feeling the vibe, so speak your mind. What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Shorty, what you feel like? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Do you feel right? What you feel like? Shorty, what you feel like? What you feel like?
What's on your mind this time? Just speak your mind next time, then I won't be no tears. And just speak your mind to find what's on your mind this time. Just speak your mind next time, then I won't be no tears. And just speak your mind, baby. Ride or die, baby. Just speak your mind, baby. Now don't be shy, baby. Just speak your mind, baby. Ride or die, baby. Just speak your mind, baby. Now don't be shy, baby. Just speak your mind to find what's on your mind this time. Just speak your mind next time, then I won't be no tears. And just speak your mind to find what's on your mind this time. Just speak your mind, baby. Just speak your mind to find what's on your mind this time. Just speak your mind next time, then I won't be no tears. Speak your mind, baby. Speak your mind, you feel right. Speak your mind, you feel right. Speak your mind, shorty, what you feel like? What you feel like? You feel right. Speak your mind. Speak your mind.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab it from either Spreaker.com/only1media group, iTunes, YouTube, the app called Podcast Addict, or our website, which is only1mediagroup.com, and that goes for every single show that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or send something for us to play, email it to theradio@only1mediagroup.com. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, something you got to deal with. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, dini-mussolini, I appreciate you guys for tuning in either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. And also special thanks to our guests for joining us. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr. We are all over. Just connect with us and we do follow back. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely freaking great at just doing that. Peace.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.